And if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. And for the Mavericks, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. 2 high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Turner, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Doncic passes to Irving. Steps back and fires, and Doncic the bucket on the assist from Irving.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Doncic. And here's Washington. To the middle. Thompson outside. Doncic against Halliburton. From the elbow. Siakam pulls down the board. And here are the Pacers now. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
They get it again. Doncic's shot is good.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Doncic. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Thompson. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Irving. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Halliburton. Can't connect from 14.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Thompson. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Turner in the high post. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
And that one falls for Turner. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, BA, there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Now here's McConnell. Here's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Isaiah Jackson, Obi Toppin, Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Halliburton. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. McConnell outside. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Pacers out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The Mavericks trailing. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the three, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. This one for three. Rebounded by Marshall. And Dallas with possession. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. There's a screen by Marshall. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Toppin outside. Pass to Matherin. Toppin outside. Halliburton finds Toppin. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Counted. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doors.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Now here's Halliburton. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Over Irving. Halliburton, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Grimes, the pass to Dinwiddie. Lively with a screen on Jackson. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Dinwiddie, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Toppin outside. McConnell against Dinwiddie. Toppin passes to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Dinwiddie. McConnell goes in, and here's Toppin from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. .55 seconds left in the second period. Washington passes to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Neesmith passes to Turner. Over Gafford. Again, Indiana.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Nembhard outside. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Round, please. Ooh. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Dallas, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Nembhard. Siakam against Washington. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Good on the shot. Nembhard's got his first points of the night.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Now here's Halliburton. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. From deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Thompson. Halliburton against Doncic. Now here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic for the lead. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading.
2 minutes.
Halliburton surveys the floor. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter here. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
No, somebody does not have a ring. Let's see it.
So for Dallas, Kleba, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. .133 left to play in the third. Kleba passes to Dinwiddie. Kleba, screen on Halliburton. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work. Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Matherin against Thompson. Back to Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Lively. Dinwiddie outside. No good with the triple.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Halliburton. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Indiana ahead. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy, and it's Prosper in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Matherin. Drops in the 3. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pass to Washington. Up top, Lively. Here's Hardy. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Hardy. Shoots over McConnell. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got his first basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Toppin passes to McConnell. Shoots over Hardy. McConnell, good.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Prosper. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardy. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Doncic. The 3 from Washington. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton left side. Here's Turner. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Thompson goes in. Down low. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Neesmith passes to Turner. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. No good there. Halliburton with some nice D. Siakam pass to Halliburton.
has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. And it's Gafford missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Turner, a screen on Doncic. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
First team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
Shoot 2.
1st of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. .30 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
The 3 from Washington. Indiana wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, you know, so second half I think we came out there and really established our defense, which we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.